It was a sunny day at a South African zoo. In the lion enclosure, two majestic beasts are engaged in nature's most primal act. It isn't just a random occurrence that happens throughout the year. Lions mate with males for several reasons, including strengthening pride bonds and asserting dominance. A male lion may mate up to 100 times daily during a female's fertile period. It was a rare glimpse into wild behavior that animals follow their instincts even in zoos. So next time you visit a zoo, keep your eyes peeled. They were having a blast. A goofy lab, a sleek Doberman, and a fluffy Samoyed. When things got interesting, Mr. Lab, bless his heart, decided to get a little romantic with the Doberman. Now, the Doberman, he looked at him like he sprouted another head. Check out this heartwarming story at the Denver Zoo. Two male flamingos, Freddie Mercury, named after the Queen singer, and Lance Bass from NSYNC, are stealing the show. They've been a bonded pair since 2014, hanging out together, building a nest, the whole lovebird routine. Flamingos usually pair with females to raise chicks, but sometimes males form couples. The zookeepers say it's not super common, but it happens. While Freddie and Lance can't have the chick, they might become surrogate parents someday. The zoo might swap a chick with them to help it survive and gain more experience with the flock. This unexpected couple brings a smile to everyone's face, even celebrities like Lance Bass, who tweet about them. Kruger National Park Safari took a surprising turn when, while admiring the majestic pride of lions lounging in the golden sunlight, two male lions typically focused on protecting the pride and siring offspring with the females, became the center of attention. Before you jump to conclusions, this isn't exclusive to Kruger or lions. Same-sex mounting occurs in many animals, including lions. Scientists believe there are a few reasons for this. It could be dominance display, a way for young males to practice mating behaviors, or even a form of social bonding.
Is that usual behavior?
Normally, yeah. The other one is gonna do it.
Off the coast of Hawaii, scientists spotted something never seen before: two male humpback whales mating. These majestic giants, usually known for their acrobatic breaches and krill-munching ways, are making headlines for their unexpected love life. Humpbacks are social creatures, but this same-sex pairing is a first of their kind. Humpback love can sometimes be complicated. They can be promiscuous, mating with multiple parents. But this duo is an exception, sticking together and even getting lively. This isn't unheard of in the whale world. Orcas and dolphins have been seen doing the same thing. One thing's for sure, humpback whales just keep surprising us. Lions are known for their roars and pride. Still, on this trip, the adventurer witnessed something entirely unexpected on a Kruger National Park safari and stumbled upon something rare: two male lions mating. Lions usually have pride with a dominant male who mates with the females, but these two males went rogue, getting frisky in broad daylight. It's springtime for the Antipodean albatross, and these birds are hunting for love. This young one, finally all grown up at 14, is on a mission to find his soulmate. But there are way more males than females there. It turns out that the girls like to feed in areas with more fishing boats, and these boats accidentally catch a bunch of them. So our feathered Romeo starts showing off a potential Juliet with his fancy footwork and wing-spreading moves. But wait a minute, a competitor swoops in and tries to steal the show. Our guy isn't having any of it. He chases the competitor away. The problem is that his next dance partner turns out to be another mate. Awkward. The show must go on, right? He keeps displaying his best moves, hoping to find his perfect match in this unbalanced world. It's a tough dating scene out there for these birds. On a bright sunny day at the park, things got a little more interesting than chasing squirrels. Two dogs, a black lab and a brown dachshund, surprised everyone with some unexpected humping action. At the start, the brown dachshund seems not comfortable with the act, but soon a relief is seen on his face, and he enjoys this humping action. For these pups, it could be a dominant thing, a way to release stress, or even a form of play. Luckily, this playful humping session wasn't a sign of anything serious. While not as common, same-sex mounting can occur in dog breeds like golden retrievers, beagles, and poodles. Witnessing some serious broship at Kruger National Park seems common for the observers. Giraffes are known for their graceful necks and towering height, but their love lives are surprising. While they usually mate with females to have offspring, male giraffes often engage what happens to be same-sex affection. Beneath a bright, sunny sky, one male giraffe nuzzles another's neck, maybe resting his head on his shoulder. It might look like a cuddle session, but the other guy is only sometimes interested. He might ignore the advances. Like a giant, buddy, not today. Continuance isn't always their strong suit, and after a few failed attempts, the first giraffe might just give up and rest his head there anyway. Ever seen a donkey acting a little unnatural at the pasture? Donkeys, like many animals, exhibit same-sex mounting behavior. It might surprise you, but it's not necessarily about mating. For male donkeys, it's a way to relieve built-up testosterone when no females are around. Think of it as a stress release mechanism, not a romantic engagement. They might hump another male, or even an object, just to burn off that excess energy. What we're seeing is a mix of natural urges and how the group works together. Two male cats engage in an intense display of dominance and aggression during their mating ritual. The brown cat mounts the black one, but within seconds, the roles reverse. This back and forth continues, with each cat fighting for the top position. While it may look like sexual behavior, this is a power struggle. Male cats, especially in breeds like Siamese or Mancoons, often exhibit this behavior to establish hierarchy. It's not about reproduction, but about who's boss. However, homosexual activities are common among monkey families. It happens in many primate species. In a recent observation, two male monkeys were seen engaging in intimate behavior high up in a tree. They displayed affectionate gestures and groomed each other before mating. Interestingly, monkeys start exploring sexual behaviors at a young age, much earlier than humans. This early start contributes to their advanced sexual culture. In the animal kingdom, same-sex behavior isn't uncommon, and dogs are no exception. While not truly gay in the human sense, some male dogs engage in mounting and other sexual behaviors with other males. So, in cool weather, 3 dogs stand beside each other. While one dog has no idea what is happening, the play soon starts. When the Labrador is gone, the other starts their show. 2 male dogs engage in multiple rounds of mounting, quickly switching positions. We thought it only happened in humans. The black dog starts as the dominant partner, but the brown dog soon takes over. This back and forth continues, seemingly effortlessly. While this may appear to be gay sex, it's often about dominance rather than sexual orientation. Breeds like Jack Russell Terriers and Chihuahuas are known for frequent mounting behaviors. 2 baby bonnet macaques are monkeying, but it's not your typical playground scene. These little dudes are doing what looks like a mini monkey version of the horizontal tango. But hold your bananas, it's not what you think. These pint-sized primates aren't exploring their sexuality. Nope, they're playing an elaborate game of who's the boss. It's like their version of arm wrestling, but way more dramatic. This monkey business isn't just limited to bonnets. Have you heard about the penguin power couple making waves at a Danish zoo? These 2 lovebirds aren't your typical pair. They're both guys. But here's an announcement. They've got major baby fever. So what do our dapper dudes do? They spot a lonely chick and think, finders keepers. Yup, they straight up penguin nap that little fella. Talk about taking matters into their flippers. Of course, the zookeeper said, hold up, where'd that chick go? Once they cracked the case, they returned the baby to its original parents. Have you ever heard sisters before misters? These leopard sisters share the same mister. Leopards are usually loners who fiercely guard their territory. But at a South African reserve, rangers spotted a rare scene. A male leopard getting busy with 2 female sisters simultaneously. And these sisters weren't even from the same litter. But they both happened to be ready to mate. Scientists call it estrus, simultaneously. The older sister probably heard the whole thing going down and wandered over, curious or maybe jealous. Normally, leopards wouldn't share a mate so close to home, but because they're sisters, they seemed okay with it. They are doing so. Who knew leopard love lives could be so dramatic? In a peaceful camp meadow, a herd of cattle grazed contentedly under the warm sun. Among them, one young bull was feeling particularly energetic. He eyed his fellow bulls, searching for a worthy opponent to mate. And here we go. Spotting a sturdy-looking bull nearby, our horny bull decided to make his move. The other bull, caught off guard, barely had time to react, and the horny bull finds out enough time to cool down his high testosterone level. But he is in the mood for round 2, and the other bull is not, so he just licks him and shows his love. Next on our list are elephants. Elephants are known for their tight family bonds, but guess what? Sometimes those bonds get a little unexpected. A park ranger spotted something unusual at Yala National Park in Sri Lanka, which is famous for its elephant population. A giant male elephant, all riled up, scientists call it must, was getting a little too friendly with another male. Elephants are super intelligent creatures, but same-sex mounting isn't common behavior. So what's the deal? It could be a dominance display, showing who's boss in the herd. It could be a way for younger males to practice mating behaviors before they're ready for the real deal with the females. Or it could be a playful way for these big guys to bond. It's like a wild, high-speed chase in the animal kingdom between male and female jackass. Our leading lady is running at full speed, but in actuality, she's not running from danger. She's playing hard to get. Hot on her heels is our determined Romeo. Jackass is jogging like his tail's on fire, trying to catch up and, well, let's say he's hoping for some loving. But our girl, she's not having it. Every few steps, she's throwing some serious backward kicks. It's like she's saying, "Not today, buddy," all while keeping her breakneck pace. But at last, the jackass won and fulfilled his lovemaking need. Who knew animal dating could be so action-packed? It's like The Fast and the Furious meets National Geographic. Some visitors witnessed something wild at Kruger National Park. 2 southern white rhinos were getting cozy and cared about anyone who saw them. These massive lovebirds were like teenagers at prom night. They were nuzzling, snorting, and doing the rhino version of flirting. It's not every day you see these armored tanks acting all lovey-dovey. At the LA Zoo, some visitors recently got an eyeful. 2 male zebras decided to put on a public display that was not exactly what you'd expect. They were mounting each other. Now, before you think there's a zebra pride on the loose, this is more common than it seems. A picture-perfect day turned wild at Hearst Castle, nestled in the beautiful mountains. Bulls were peacefully munching on grass when the owner spotted something strange. A zebra hanging out with them. One bull gets a wild idea. He's feeling frisky and decides, hey, why not try something new? So he makes his move on the zebra. Meanwhile, the other bulls, they're just munching grass, totally unbothered. They're thinking, oh, there goes Bob with his crazy adventures again. Have you ever witnessed any of these rare incidents that happens in front of you? If so, comment in the comment box and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.